Hi guys, it's Andy and Liz with Live Below the Line, and this is our last day of the challenge, and we are so excited. It has been an incredible experience. It's been certainly an eye-opening experience, and we just kind of wanted to share a bit with you as to what we've been through this week. Um, Andy, would you like to start?
Sure. Firstly, trying to figure out breakfast, lunch, and dinner and what could go where was really difficult. Even though we had kind of pre-planned a little bit beforehand, that was taking the whole week into consideration and then trying to break it down and still have enough for both of us to eat every meal was really tough.
It really was, and this week, at least for me, I have been so lethargic. I haven't wanted to do anything. I haven't even felt like I could show that much emotion because I was just so tired, and I just didn't have the capacity to do anything other than just monotonous tone of my voice. Even just everything was just completely still and not changing, and I still kind of feel that way. I'm not even sure if I'm making sense right now. So I'm glad to get back to normal. But what's really sad is the people that have faced this challenge every day, they don't get a chance to go back to normal. This is what they do every day. And I'm not sure how they even get through their day being as tired as they are, as tired as they have to be, and as hungry as they are as well. It was just an incredibly humbling experience to go through just the tiniest fraction of what they have to go through, because this in no way represents anything about what they do. It doesn't even it doesn't even scratch the surface. And that's what's really sad about it. And the saddest thing overall is that we stand by and we let it happen. And there's so much that we could do to help out. There's so many projects that we could get involved with, like this. Even if you don't have the money to spare, you can take the challenge yourself and help spread awareness. And that's what we've done this year. And I hope we've gotten the word out to at least a few of you guys. And I know quite a few of you have supported us, and we thank you so much for that. And for those of you who have just been there cheering us on, we thank you too. It has been great to have you guys rooting for us, especially during those times when we're sitting here and people all around us are eating food and there's no way that we can take part in it. Especially because I'm a chocoholic. And of course, everybody decided to bring brownies to work yesterday, and so I had to deal with that. So it was good to know, though, that it was for the greater good, and I'm glad that it'll be over with. But I really want to keep this message going, and I want to keep it especially in me, because I never want to forget this experience. I hope we get the chance to do it next year as well. What do you think?
I think the biggest eye opener for me is that so many people, when I told them what we were doing and what we were doing it for, their first reaction was, "Well, I couldn't do that." And I think it's telling that people don't even want to think about it, let alone try and do anything about it themselves. And so that's why these campaigns are so important, is to stop people just walking by on the other side of the road and actually try and challenge themselves to help people less fortunate than themselves, especially in a country like this where a lot of people have so much. It's time to really give back.
It really is, because each of us this week, we have spent a total of $15 on food. Um, I've spent $7.50. Andy has spent $7.50. And when you really put that into perspective, that doesn't cover the average restaurant meal. Going out to eat for one time will not cover somebody's food for an entire week. And just thinking about that was absolutely incredibly awful. And I just don't see how they do it. And so I really hope that we help get the message out that this needs to change. And it can change. Maybe it can't change right now, but it can change in our lifetime. And we're the ones that can help do that. So I really hope that you guys will join us and help at least spread the word. There's uh, no better feeling in the world than helping others. And so this is a great way to get involved. And lastly, we wanted to share our last meal, or at least my last meal with you guys. Have you already eaten yours?
I'm not having anything.
So he's not having anything. Did you already do your $1.50 for the day?
No, I just had the potato and the biscuit, and that's all we have left really for me.
Oh, well, you can see it's hard to budget that $15 for both of us. But my meal this evening, my last meal for Live Below the Line, this is broccoli rice. It cost about 33 cents, and this will be my last meal, and I'm so incredibly grateful for this experience. There's no way that I could put into words how this has affected me throughout these 5 days, but I hope that if you've been following me on Facebook or Twitter, or actually at our website, which we'll post below, I hope that it has given you a little bit of insight into what we've gone through on a day-to-day basis. And like I said, it doesn't reflect at all what these people have to go through. And so, don't want to take up too much of your time. We just wanted to give you guys a quick update and thank everyone that has supported us monetarily and morally, and just thank you. Thank you so much, and we'll be in touch. I hope this message stays with you, and also know that the website will be open through May 31st if you still wanted to make donations, so it's not too late. You'll have until the end of this month. Anyways, we're going to sign off for the weekend. I hope you guys have a great one. Thanks again for following us, and we will see y'all later. Bye.